Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in today. Welcome to It's Time for More Injury Funding, the podcast for all who want to learn about legal funding and its significance in the personal injury, tracking law, workers' compensation, medical malpractice, dog bites, and many other types of law practice domains. I'm your host, Laura, founder and CEO of More Injury Funding, the legal funding counselors with passion for law, medicine, legal funding, and heart for all suffering individuals. More Injury Funding is a sponsor, member, associate, board member, or business partner of this podcast, Georgia Trial Lawyers Association, Academy of Truck Accident Attorneys, Sandy Springs Bar Association, Georgia Association for Women Lawyers, GOL for short, Georgia Association of Paralegals, Atlanta Legal Aid Society, State Bar of Georgia, St. Andrew Rowing Club, Georgia Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, and Georgia Council of Chiropractic. In today's episode, I have a special guest, Attorney Alycia Vail Taylor, founder and managing partner of the AVAIL Firm, a virtual law firm based in Atlanta, Georgia. Let me introduce Alycia by saying that she has been focused in the areas of family law, estate planning, and personal injury over the last 10 years. With years of experience advocating for clients across Georgia, Alycia has built a reputation for her compassionate, client-focused approach and her dedication to delivering personalized legal solutions and making legal services accessible statewide. Today, we'll unveil the AVAIL Firm and discuss a new approach to legal representation. Welcome to It's Time for More Injury Funding podcast, Alycia.
Hi, Laura. I'm so excited to be here. I actually have your handy dandy mug as my coffee mug this morning,
Oh,
so thank you for
I
that.
love it. Cheers. Yay.
Cheers.
Your very recently founded law firm is called the AVAIL Firm, and you personally like to be called Georgia Peach Attorney.
Yes.
What do these names and titles mean to you? Can you tell us about your background and what inspired you to start the AVAIL Firm?
Yes. Well, thank you, Laura. I am thrilled to be here. And so the name The AVAIL Firm is actually a play on my name. So Alycia Vail, and that's my maiden name, but Alycia Vail Taylor now that I'm married. But it's also a reflection of our commitment to being available and accessible to our clients, particularly in moments when they need us the most. So it's about being there to provide legal guidance, to listen, and to advocate tirelessly on their behalf. And the title Georgia Peach Attorney is a nod to my Southern roots and the values that I hold dear, like kindness, resilience, and also a strong work ethic. I don't know if you know about us Georgians, but that's so serious for us.
And I can test I test to that for sure.
Yes, yes. And I've been involved, in Georgia law for 10 years, been practicing law for the last 5 years, focusing on family law, estate planning, and personal injury. And my journey began with a deep desire to create a law firm that truly prioritizes the client's experience. I saw a gap in the market for the firm that not only provides expert legal services, but also does so with genuine empathy and understanding and virtually so that we can reach everyone statewide. So that inspired me to start the AVAIL Firm, where we blend legal expertise and compassionate service to empower our clients to navigate their legal challenges confidently and efficiently.
Very nice. So you developed a unique short go-to manual that you titled AVAIL, AVAIL, Legal Guide to Auto Accidents. It consists of three things. First, five-step process to protect one's rights. Second, guide on how to work with a personal injury law firm. And third, client roadmap. Tell us about it.
Yes, Laura. So I did create the AVAIL Legal Guide to auto accidents specifically. It's something that I'm proud of. It's designed with the intention of demystifying the legal process for clients who've experienced an auto accident. I don't know about you, but whenever you get involved in an accident, it's jarring, it's confusing, you forget everything you were told before. But if you do have a handy dandy guide, it'll be something that'll jog your memory and help get you aligned. So the five-step process is to protect one's rights and outlines immediate actions someone should take after an accident to ensure they're legally protected. So that includes gathering evidence, seeking medical attention, and knowing what not to say at the scene.
Mhm.
So this guide is on how to work with a personal injury law firm as well, and how a law firm should be able to help clients understand what to expect when they partner with a firm and help clients understand what to expect when they partner with a firm like us. So it breaks down the stages of a personal injury case, the documents that they'll need to provide, and the types of communication that they can expect from us. So lastly, the client roadmap offers a clear visual guide that walks them through the entire legal process from the initial consultation to the final resolution of their case. So our goal with this manual is to empower clients and others in Georgia with the knowledge so they feel more in control about what can be a very overwhelming time.
Mhm. There are approximately 500 personal injury law firms in the metro Atlanta and around 1,500 personal injury law firms operating in the state of Georgia of today, August of 2024. What sets the AVAIL firm apart from all other law firms in Georgia when it comes to family law, estate planning, and personal injury cases? These are the types of services that your firm offers, correct?
Yeah. So, and great question, Laura, because there's so many, right? There's so many ways that clients can find attorneys out here. But I think what truly sets the AVAIL firm apart is our holistic approach to legal services and our virtual outreach. So while many other firms may focus solely on the legal aspect, we try to go beyond that by deeply understanding our clients' unique circumstances and then tailoring our services to meet their specific needs. So there's not going to be the same plan for every single client. So in family law cases, for example, we're not just fighting for our clients' rights, but we're also considering the emotional well-being of the family and finding resolutions that are as amicable as possible. And that also includes using our referral partners to be able to help set them up with counseling, or if they need childcare, if they need, home cleaning, whatever it may be, just to help make their lives easier. In estate planning, we're focused on helping our clients secure their legacy and ensure that their wishes are honored with the least amount of stress for their loved ones. So that way we're able to pick up and go and say, this is exactly what this person wanted. So this is what we're going to be abiding by. There should be no fighting back and forth over it. And then with personal injury cases, our emphasis is not only on obtaining the best compensation, but also guiding clients through their recovery process, both physically and emotionally. So the AVAIL firm is basically just dedicated to providing personalized, compassionate, and a very strategic approach to every case, which allow us to deliver results that truly matter to our clients.
Beautiful. How do you approach working with clients in these areas of law? And why do you think it's important to have a personalized approach? How is your approach unique and different from all these other personal injury firms statewide?
I think mostly because the AVAIL firm is operating as a fully virtual law firm, that it allows us to provide expert legal services to clients across the entire state of Georgia with convenience, flexibility, and accessibility, no matter where they're located. Because sometimes you feel like you can't get great care because of who you're surrounded by, and you feel like you can't go outside of your, immediate county. So our approach is deeply personalized because we recognize that no two clients are the same. So we take time to listen to our clients' stories, understand their goals, and develop a legal strategy that truly aligns with their unique needs. So it's important in all of those areas of law because, again, everything is incredibly personal and emotional. We differentiate ourselves by trying to be highly responsive and proactive. So while many firms may treat clients just like another case, we see each client as a partner in their legal journey. And our clients know they can reach us when they need to via phone call, text message, email, our client portal. Like we keep them informed every step of the way, and we're truly accessible to them. And we're trying to keep it 24/7 type of communication. So even if you're not able to reach me, you're able to reach a member of our team. So that's the level of communication and care that we really pride ourselves on.
What are some common misconceptions people have about your services that you aim to address through the AVAIL firm?
Yeah, I would say one of the most common misconceptions is that legal services are impersonal and intimidating. Many people believe that lawyers are only interested in financial gain. And I mean, sometimes they are. But we truly try to focus on the client's overall well-being. And I don't think that clients see that a lot when they see TV shows or movies about, the legal experience. And even the commercials can even seem a little intimidating, right? And not truly personalized. But at the AVAIL firm, we aim to change that perception by building strong, trust-based relationships with our clients. Another misconception is that legal services are unaffordable and inaccessible, which we strive to make our services very transparent with clear communication about fees and offer flexible payment arrangements. So we want our clients to feel empowered, not overwhelmed by the legal process.
Can you, Alycia, share some quick tips for individuals who may be considering pursuing legal action in one of these areas, that is personal injury, estate planning, or family law?
Yeah, certainly. So for personal injury cases, right, like it's crucial to seek medical attention immediately after an accident and document everything. Photos, witnesses, statements, medical reports, take pictures, do video recording, try to memorize a license plate, anything like that to help your case. For estate planning, start early. Do not wait until it's too late to set up a will or trust. Okay. And then for family law matters, especially divorce or custody cases, it's important to keep communication respectful and focused on the best interests of any children involved. That's what's going to be presented at court, right? So, and I think the main thing for everyone is always seek legal advice and just early in the process to understand all of your rights and your options.
What sources, Alicia, do you use to stay up to date on the latest laws and regulations in personal injury to best serve your clients?
So I stay informed through a combination of continuing legal education, which you guys may have heard as CLEs. I subscribe to legal publications, and I'm active in professional associations like the Atlanta Bar Association and Georgia Trial Lawyers Association. So I attend these types of conferences regularly and seminars that they host as well. So that way I can focus on the developments in the law. And especially in the personal injury law, that's where the Georgia Trial Lawyers Association really comes in handy.
Mhm.
I additionally regularly engage with mentors and have peer discussions and networking with other attorneys and medical providers to exchange insights on the trends and best practices, as well as, the best type of people, for our clients to go to when it comes to referral sources. So I feel like that's a way that I'm able to stay up to date and able to serve my clients best.
Mhm. Can you walk us through the process of working with the Avail firm from the initial consultation to a resolution of one's case?
Yeah. So when a client first contacts the Avail firm, we start with a free consultation whenever you especially are in our personal injury sector. For family law and estate planning, that may be different depending on your circumstances. But we do offer a free 15 or a 1 hour consultation right now at $150 as a discounted rate for those other services. But for personal injury, free consultation. Then we discuss where you are with your case. We answer any questions that you may have, and then we explain the legal process. At the Avell firm, we are straightforward when it comes to what's going on. We're not going to try to sugarcoat it for you just to get the sale or just to get the client. I want to make sure you understand best case scenario and then worst case scenario. So, with that, we're going to make sure that we can actually build a good case for you, a strong case for you, and let you know the strength of your case. We'll then work with you to gather all necessary information and documentation to build your case. So for our personal injury clients, that might involve sending them to get medical treatment or collecting medical records, accident reports, and witness statements. We also, like I've mentioned before, keep the clients informed throughout every stage, whether it's negotiating a settlement or preparing for trial. Our goal is to resolve cases as efficiently as possible while achieving the best outcome for our clients, right? Like if we have to go battle out in court, I love that. I enjoy it. But it's also really costly for our clients. So we do what we can to try to save them money on the front end. And then once a case is resolved, we conduct a final review with the client, make sure they're satisfied with the outcome, understand the next steps, whether that's receiving compensation, finalizing a legal agreement, or receiving a final order from the court.
What makes you tick most about practicing law in these specific areas and helping clients navigate their complex legal issues?
Mm, I would say, okay, tick on the negative side of like, I just wish people would remember that everybody is watching them whenever it comes to a legal case and anything can be used against you. Okay. So don't treat Facebook like your personal diary or TikTok or Instagram or whatever. It's going to be used against you. Um, and so I think that's part of it. Also, like text messages aren't private either. That's also going to be entered into court. So if you want to claim that you're not like an abusive partner or whatnot, don't then send a message to the opposing party saying all of these awful things. It's not going to help. Also, don't lie about doing drugs. That's just Just be honest with your attorney. I'll say that. But what drives me the most is the opportunity to make a meaningful impact on people's lives. So whether it's helping a family secure their future through estate planning, or ensuring justice for personal injury victims, or guiding someone through a difficult divorce, I find great fulfillment in being able to support my clients throughout some of their most challenging times.
How do you prioritize communication and transparency with your clients throughout the legal process?
So yeah, communication and transparency are at the cornerstones of the Avail firm. We prioritize regular updates and check-ins with our clients, ensuring that they're always up to date on the status of their case. We also use clear and straightforward language and not legalese to help explain really complex legal concepts. And then we also just try to make sure our clients never feel lost or confused. As soon as we hear that, we're getting on the phone with them, we're getting a meeting scheduled, we're breaking down everything document-wise, line by line, so that way the confusion is no longer there. We also extend transparency to our billing practices and include very detailed breakdowns of costs, so there's no surprises, especially when it comes to our personal injury clients, and seeing how their medical providers, lined up with their legal services, lined up with their award from the court or a settlement. And our clients, as I mentioned before, also know how they can reach out to us with any questions or concerns, and that they'll get a timely response.
Alycia, what do you hope your clients take away from their experience working with your Avail firm?
Honestly, I really want our clients to leave feeling empowered and confident that they've received not only the best legal representation, but they actually understand the legal processes that they went through and what it could look like in the future. But really, I want them to feel like they were a part of our family when it comes to working with our firm, and understanding that they were truly heard and they were fully supported, and that we didn't just do what we wanted to do and bulldoze them, right? We actually listened and tried to implement everything that they wanted. So I really want them to walk away with peace of mind, knowing that their rights were protected and that their best interests were prioritized.
How do you measure success in your practice? Do you have ways to measure it? Any, I don't know, any software, apps, or any other ways that you measure your success?
Yeah, so we do have a bit of like a client review process in the sense of how they check in with us and check and let us know how they felt about our legal services. So we not only just ask for a review, but we do a little survey to see, exactly the highlights that we prioritize ourselves on. Like, did we actually meet those standards for our clients? So with that, success in my practice is really measured by not only team members' happiness, because I want our team to be successful and happy, but our client satisfaction. And so I truly feel like with both of those paired together, that it's one of those things where the client's going to have the best legal journey and our team members are going to enjoy working here.
That's wonderful. If anyone is looking for the Avail firm, how can they reach you, Alycia? Can you please share your contact information with our listeners and viewers?
Yeah, absolutely. So the best way to reach the Avail firm is through our website, www.theavailfirm.com. And that's Avail, A, V as in Victor, AIL. And they can email us at info@theavailfirm.com or call us directly at 678-434-0857. We're active on social media as well. So right now, we're mostly active under my name as Attorney Alycia, but we are having our Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok pages set up for Georgia Peach Attorney. And so you'll find Georgia Peach Attorney, the Avail Firm. It's all in one. Same thing with LinkedIn. You can find us by searching the Avail Firm. So we're here to help. Don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions or if you need representation.
This is so great. I hope this episode about unveiling the Avail firm and a new approach to legal representation was informative and educational for all. As promised, here's a fun pop-up question for you. Are you ready, Alycia?
Ready, let's go.
Okay. What has been your least favorite job to date and why?
Um, as an attorney,
Overall, in your
overall.
entire beautiful life.
Um, I'll give two just real quick. So like one, Starbucks. I loved working at Starbucks, but I did not like when I worked the early shift, 5 a.m., and people come in and ask for a smile with delivered with their coffee. That was not great. I
I'm
was in
so
law school and working at Starbucks, and I'm like, listen, this is not the day, person, time. Here's a lovely coffee, whatever. So there was that. And then as an attorney, it was about being lied to twice by my clients. One person had like stabbed someone in the back, and we were at a TPO case, and I didn't know about it until then, and that wasn't great, and in front of the children. So awful, awful. And then one was about lying about drugs and saying they don't do drugs, and if they did, it was maybe only one type of drug, and then it came back that it was really like the worst type of drugs. So
Mm.
yeah, those
It's It's
not so
tough.
fun.
It's tough. Yeah, being an attorney, it's awarding and it's very challenging. So about that 5 a.m., do you still get up at 5 a.m.?
I'm trying. So you've inspired me, Laura. Okay, I have my calendar set up. I'm actually updating everything, but I'm trying to do the 5 a.m. club situation to
Yay.
organize my life better. Yes.
Yeah, so like I told you the other day, I started switching or changing my schedule to a little bit earlier time to,
Yeah.
to work in some meditation. So it's usually
Yeah.
4:50, 4:55. But if you can start with 5,
Yeah, don't be a
go a long
bragger,
ways.
Laura.
Love it.
Yeah.
Again, that was Attorney Alycia Vail Taylor, founder and managing partner of the AVAIL Firm based in Atlanta, Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for listening to and watching our story today. For more tips and tricks on legal funding and personal injury related topics, follow me, download, like, and subscribe for It's Time for More Injury Funding podcast on several podcast platforms, including but not limited to Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, iHeart, and all others worldwide. And follow More Injury Funding on LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Pinterest, and YouTube. Google business profile and my website at moreinjuryfunding.com. I can't wait to see you, my dear listeners and viewers, on my next upcoming episode. Until then, be well. Thank you.